Welcome back to Factorio. Well, I've spent some time off camera studying my options in terms of quality, and I think I've come to a decision. I know what we're going to do with quality as a first project. Well, the first part of the first project is I need to get some quality. Holy cow, carbon fiber. I have way too much carbon fiber, and this is going to be a critical part of the build. All we have to do is we have to get some uncommon carbon fiber. But we can't do that. Oh, red chips are dead. Red chips are dead. Probably because copper is backed up again. No, it's not. Well, if copper's working, maybe it's the iron? No? What's going on? It is copper. Well, it's not backed up. It's something else is going wrong. Maybe we're just not making copper fast enough. I have a feeling that's it. I have a feeling that that is it. So this will fill up and we'll get those red chips, but so it's not an emergency. It's just I need to bring some quality modules to Gleba. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a look at the Enterprise, and we're going to see what are we taking from Novice to Gleba. We need to add quality modules. We're Enterprise is sitting at Fulgora at the moment, and Fulgora is probably working on sending us some blue chips. It's out of blue chips again. All right. Oh wow! Do we have a lot of holmium? Okay, well, in that case, we rather urgently have to put up a buffer chest or 3. And we're going to put those right here. We probably don't have any buffer chests, though. No, we don't. All right, so we're going to make some buffer chests. Now that we have buffer chests, we're going to request that holmium ore. This one's completely full, and it's got 2,400. And we'll do the same thing over here. And here. Okay, so now where we're using holmium ore, we're requesting it over here somewhere. Here it is. And we want to tick request from buffer chests because that's important, since that's where it all lives now. And that should keep everything happy for a while. That's probably why it stopped, because I do have a condition in here that if holmium ore gets to 4,000, we stop it. Okay, what's the Enterprise up to now? The Enterprise is going to Gleba, but we're going to have to go to Novice after Gleba. I have to check on a couple things. Where the rare quality module 3s, I'm personally collecting those for myself because these give a considerably higher chance of quality. Yeah, I mean, the normal ones are 2.5 and the rare are 4. That's significant. Even the uncommons are really good. Here, let's see what we got for uncommons. Oh, you know, we have quite a few of these. Here, I got a better idea. So we're not going to use those. We're going to send uncommon quality 3 modules. 50 of them. In fact, I'm going to send some to from Novice to Fulgora as well. So that'll grab 100. once we get to novice. So there they go. All right, now we head back to Gleba. And when we're there, we want to make sure that, yes, it is going to request those to land. Okay, so why do we want quality carbon fiber? The reason is because we need to make a quality rocket turret. We have to look at how many it takes to do that. So rocket turret is made of 20 carbon fiber, which means we need a fair bit of quality carbon fiber. All right, so now that the quality modules are here, we want to put them into this machine. And we do that by just putting the ghosts in, and the bots will deliver them. There it is. Now, if you look, if I hover over this, it says quality 12.8%, which is not bad. Not bad. So we have a 12.8% chance of making quality carbon fiber, which means we have to make, still a fair bit of it to get the amount that we want. Now, where are you? So our goal is to make 6 rocket turrets of the uncommon, or higher, to be honest. Well, uncommon, no, actually, I don't, it doesn't have to be higher than uncommon, just uncommon. So, rocket turrets again is 20 carbon fiber, and 6 times 20 is 120. So we need 120 uncommon carbon fiber. Let's get that started. So far, nothing. Oh, there's one. Hey, it's rare. All right, so it's working. So we'll let that run for a while, because that's one of our big goals. And the next thing I want to do is I want to make a logistics group. And we're going to send these to orbit. So that means we're going to put a chest here, and we're going to come up with a new logistics group called Endeavor Construction, because we're going to make a new ship. 358. 61. All right. Well, I am short on belts. We're going to have to get these from Volcanus. We can probably give it mine. There we go. So we're just a little short on these. Let's put those in. Got it. Now, we have a fair bit of parts that are going into this ship, but there are a few extra things that we are going to need that we probably, well, it's going to take some quality work to get those. So let's go through those one at a time. The first and foremost is going to be a Epic solar panel 90. And we have none of these, and we've never made these, and it's going to be something to see if we can get these, but we really do need to get Epic solar panels. The next one is rare gun turrets. And we need 26 rare gun turrets. And we need rare asteroid collectors. And we need 10 of those. Then we need rare chemical plants. And we need 10 of those as well. Next up is going to be rare cargo bays. And we're going to make 8 of those. Then it's going to be uncommon rocket turrets. And we need 6 of those. And those are the reason why we're making uncommon carbon fiber on Gleba right now. We need rare long-handed inserters. 6 of those. Now, one of the things about long-handed inserters, if you recall throughout the game, is that they're pretty slow, but they're necessary in order to reach a greater distance. So what's the solution to that? The solution to that is quality, because guess what? Rotation speed is an attribute that goes up with quality on inserters. And rare rotates at 691 degrees per second rather than 438. So this will get us the speed that we need, and as well as the reach distance. So we need 6 of those. We need rare thrusters, 5 of those, and rare electric furnace, 5 of those, rare crushers, 3 of those, and rare assembly machine 3, 2 of those. So this is the complete list. Well, not complete. We have to send up 2,500 foundation, but we'll do that. But these are all the components that are necessary to build the Endeavor. It's going to be cool. It's going to be so cool. I spent several hours off camera designing this thing, and I started doing it on camera, but it turned into such a long video that I just said, screw it. Nobody's going to want to watch this. So I'll probably put up a couple little highlights or something. I don't know. The point is, I'll definitely give a tour, especially as we build it. But this ship was really difficult to build, or to design, really, because the next ship is going to have, the rockets, the way rockets work, and you have to build your rockets on the ship, and that is very difficult. So let's have a look at Gleba again. Oh, check this out. We have some epic carbon fiber. How about that? So we need 120. And we have 29. So just we'll let that keep running. Ooh, well, so we're going to use the inserter to control what goes into the ship. And the first thing we want to do is we want to put in just the starter pack, the space platform starter pack. And that is a board. It is 1 ton, and we're going to build a new space platform. Well, that's strange. How come that one went up, not this one? I don't understand that quite well. I told it to use this one, but it sent a different rocket. Anyways, that's not important. So now we have the Endeavor, which is right here. What I'm going to do, let's see, I have an idea. So here's the Enterprise, as you're familiar with already. And here's the Endeavor. It's a lot more of a chunky ship, but it's actually not all that long. I thought it would be considerably longer, but no, this is fine. And it's really an interesting design because if you recall with the Enterprise, it was this is basically the Mark II of the Intrepid design that I made, and it was something that just kind of grew out of experimentation. Well, there's a lot of experimentation that went into Endeavour as well, but I designed it primarily around the loop that creates the rockets. So we have rocket creation, and we have also a firearms magazine creation, and that goes into an elaborate series of belts along with the asteroid chunks and everything that we're collecting, and starting with that as the foundation and then building off of that and then tightening it all up has resulted in what you see here. And this is a very ambitious build, very, very ambitious. It really depends. Everything depends on whether or not we can make these epic solars. But what we'll do now is we're going to actually place this blueprint down right on top of this, just like that. And we're going to start shipping up the parts to this thing. We can begin with probably quite a few foundations. It's going to take so many rocket launches because you can only send 50 at a time, right? I think I need to send like 50 rocket launches. So I think the next thing I need to send up is probably going to be, I need to make these cargo bays. So we have to figure out how to make 8 rare cargo bays. So let's see if we can get that started. Am I making cargo bays at all is the question. I am. I'm making uncommon cargo bays right here. Well, that's not what I want to make. I want to make rare cargo bays. Now, naturally, I'm going to be putting quality modules, so just on the offhand chance we get better than rare. Cool. All right, so here's what we want. We want rare low-density structures, rare steel, and rare processing unit. We're going to go from buffer chests. So we don't have any rare low-density structures. That's important to know. Well, we might have to make some. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's working. So let's go back here and say, what do we need for this recipe? We need 20 low-density structures. But how many of these in all, how many of these overall are we going to need? We want 8. So 8 times 20. Yeah, we can do that. That's what, 160? 160 rare, no, low density structures. Again, where is it going with those? Oh, no. No, you don't get those. You don't get to have those. Yeah, they go in here. We'll get to that one eventually. Let's put some beacons down. That's better. All right, so before we make any more, we have to figure out who's requesting them. I think it might be just this one. Let's take these back out. So 20 are being requested here, and the network says it's just 20. Okay, so we can resume. Now there's a shortage of rare plastic bars, so we're going to have to start making some rare plastic bars. Now, for some reason my plastic is all backed up. That's okay. This should give us some fairly decent odds of producing some quality plastic. I just have to get the line started. And in order to do that, we're going to open this up. There we go. So you can already see some rare plastic on the line, and that just got snatched. We'll follow that. And that's getting taken over here for the low density structures. Now let's make sure that, well, we can go higher than that. 5, okay, we're requesting 5. Oh, but no. Somewhere along the line we're requesting 500. Question is where? Yeah, that's strange. So according to this, there's 501 rare plastic bar being requested somewhere. Now, if only we could chase down. If we could chase down... Like, honestly, are we really requesting 989 epic steel plates? Really? What? Is it this? It is this. Okay, so that's just to collect. That's just to collect it up because that's the buffer chest, which is fine. But where are we really doing that with rare plastic bars? Because I'm not seeing any. We might. Hey, we're getting pretty close. We got 104. It does seem that all the plastic is coming here, though, so that's good. I just wish that that there was a better way to get these out quick. It doesn't look like there would be. It might not. There might not be. So, because it all depends on the plastic over here. Just trying to sneak some beacons on here. Oh boy. Well, this is a problem. These are full. Oh yes, so I'm going to have to buffer a lot more plastic. Well, we got one of the cargo bays done. There's 7 left on the request. Have we been making... Hang on, let me just check the rare asteroid collectors. Really? Alright. Well, looks like we made a few of those. That's where a lot of it went. That's good. So now we just need 2 more of those and 7 more of these. We want to make sure we do not overproduce, though. If we overproduce, then we're wasting our rare plastic, which is hard to get. I do wonder if there might be a better way to get rare plastic. We could check Volcanus. I know we're making a little bit of plastic here, but you know, yeah, not a lot. We've already buffered so much of it. So that's not an option. I could try upcycling. What can I make from plastic? Hang on. So the low density structures that we're already building, there's no copper. You know, I'm getting tired of there not being any copper, guys. Oh, it is backed up. Ugh, it's backed up. All right, let's go fix it. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So what do we got going on here? This is backed. Oh, you know why it's backed up? Holy cow. I didn't expect that. So apparently we're backed up because we're overflowing in epic copper wire. So all I have to do is offload that, and then the cycling will loop again. Oh, you know what? Duh. Okay. I just realized something. I can do better than that for plastic. Where did my train go? All right. So what's going on here? We should put quality modules in all of these plastic producers. And then the non-normal will get sent down here in sorted. Yeah, this is a bit outdated. Let's see here. Okay, so uncommon goes here, rare goes here, and epic will go here. But we want the rare for plastic. Now, next time this runs, which isn't probably very often, I think it's just the red chips that really make use of it, right? Right across the street. Looks like this is getting ready to call a train anyway. So really, we need to figure out how to get a copper train down there. Oh, we're just about to call a train. That's nice. Oh no, it's getting sent to the green ships. Damn it. It needs to get sent to the red chips. I am not making enough copper. That is very, very certain. I'm just not making copper fast enough. Oh, we have a train full of plastic already. My system is too efficient. You know what I might be able to do is I could probably take this plastic, put it in my personal inventory, and then that would call the plastic train. Let's try that. We'll take these out, and we'll take these out. And that will call a plastic train, which will deliver plastic down here. And then this train should go and load itself up with some more plastic once it's empty. And that process will cause more plastic to be made, much of it which will be quality. The thing is, it's hard to get plastic to upcycle. I mean, unless I can think of something that we can build with plastic that, you know, I have an idea. We could recycle red chips on Fulgora, because I mean, this is all that plastic is used in, and I'm not really getting any large quantities of any of it except red chips for free on Fulgora. So we could try that. We'll keep an eye on this line, but let's go back and think about the possibility of doing that, because we really need that. Yeah, this is going to take ages. We have to find another solution. What's going on with the depleted uranium fuel cells? That's strange. All right, well, uranium is still doing pretty well for a while. But depleted uranium fuel cells should be reprocessed. Yeah, right here. Oh, this should be like an active provider chest, not a passive provider chest. That's why it's full. There we go. Yeah, this is all my used fuel cells for my nuclear reactor. Also, I can probably request a lot more than that. Let's request 2,000. Cool. Okay, so let's get a ship. Endeavor. Yeah. Intrepid, how you doing? So what we're gonna do is we've got enough of these. So we're gonna stop this for now. Well, we're not gonna stop it. It can stay going. But we have enough. We have 200. We only need 120. So we're gonna request 200 uncommon carbon fiber to go to the Intrepid. Not enough to fill one rocket. Rocket capacity 500. No. All right. So we're going to have to do it a different way. But we're not in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. This can build up. I don't care. We have other things we have to worry about. Like, we want to take some quality module 3s, these uncommon ones. We want to take these to Fulgora. So, Enterprise, we have a novice to Fulgora. We're going to do like a lot more than 50. We're going to do like 200. I don't know why there's 4 missing. Oh, I do know why. It's because 4 were taken for Gleba's usage, and so it dropped off another 50, I think. Or no, it just dropped off 4. So as soon as Enterprise gets to Novice, I'm going to hop on board. I wonder if I can do this remotely. I can try. I mean, I should be able to, right? So, here, when it gets to Novice, I'm just going to stop. All right. And another thing I wanted to bring to Fulgora. Oh, yeah, I wanted to bring these power poles, these extra long reach power poles. Rare. All right, it's just going to keep making them. We'll just take those. We'll put those on this rocket. Oh, you know what? Let's take some productivity 3s. I'm not sure I'll need those, actually, but I will take probably some speed 3s. The main thing is going to be quality, to be honest. So I'm just looking for something else to ship up there. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this. I've got my quality module 3s, but I was gonna. I don't even think I need to be in the Spider, to be honest. Here, how are we doing for red ships? Quite a lot of red ships, right? It's quite a lot of red ships. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create kind of a new line. Gotta make sure it's protected from lightning. And why do I have this string of power poles here? What was I doing with that? I have no idea. I think I was using it to collect lightning, actually. They are in the way. Great. So let's we'll put down a recycler and we'll fill it with uncommon quality module 3s, because that's the best we got here. And we're going to recycle red chips. So that means that we want a requester chest here. We're going to put an inserter, and then we're going to see what do we get out of it. We're going to put a trying to think of what's going to happen. So the red chips are going to be recycled into plastic, copper, wire, and green chips. And we're hopefully going to be getting higher quality ones, right? So that needs to go into an active provider chest. And then we're going to do this again. Oh, but you know what? So, because this is an upcycler, right? We're going to be recycling to upscale the quality. Which I think what we need to do is we need to make an assembler whose job it is to build uncommon red chips, right? And because these are going to be the ingredients that we get, hopefully, from recycling the red chips. And we're going to put quality modules in here because we want to get the occasional rare red chip. So this is requesting the uncommon ingredients for the red chip. And we're gonna up the request so that it gets a lot of them. But see, Fulgura doesn't have anything quality yet. And then that's what we're kind of working on. But we don't actually want uncommon red chips. They're not useful to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to recycle those over here as well. And those will get dumped out. You know, okay, why are we, we do not have an active provider chest. All right, fine. Crying out loud, not again. So the red chips must have showed up and then now they're gone again. What do we got here? You know what? Holy shit. We have rare plastic bars in decent quantities. I tell you what. Let me pick this back up. I'm going to go down there and collect them. Okay, cool. So we're going to put these directly in here and in here. So these low density structures, these rare ones, are hopefully going to be enough to be able to build. Oh wow, we got an epic cargo bay. Wow. That's cool. Hey, you know what? I got an idea with that. I think I'm using a rare cargo base over here, aren't I? No, I'm only using uncommon ones. All right, well, we'll put the epic down. Man, this is getting big. Gotta get rid of these later. Not in a hurry. Gotta get rid of them. But we still need a lot. We still need quite a lot. Like, how much do we need? We need 5 plastic bars to make 1 low density structure. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can make get those done. What was I doing on Fulgura? So I was working on this idea here that, see, if I ask for just normal red chips, it's going to give them, and then it's going to recycle them into these parts, right? Yeah, and it's going to get, the bots are going to get rid of it very quickly in storage, which isn't really what I want. I want it to put them. We're going to use buffer chests. Well, what can we do with this? So the green chips, ordinary green chips, should be 8,600, 9,600, 9,500. So we're going to request. Yep, so all the extra green chips is going to get put in these chests. And we shouldn't be making them, by the way. Shouldn't be making them. Let's take this down. Okay. So the other thing that comes out of here is plastic bars. And I don't think plastic is one of those things we get from scrap, is it? You know what? It's not. It's not. It is. Wait. Oh, this is secondary. So we're going to put buffer chests here as well. And this is 100 per stack, so that's going to be 4,000. We want to request 4,750, we'll just say. There we go. So that'll hold all the plastic. Now, in terms of copper wire, because we're going to get that as well, like ordinary copper wire. Here it is. Oh yeah. All right, so we're going to have to put buffer chests here. And this is going to be 9,500 copper wire. So all the excess copper wire that's anywhere should go there. Cool. So that'll take care of the non-quality products of recycling red chips. But we don't want to throw all of the red chips in here, do we? No. We want to keep a lot of them. Because if you look here, we've got 18,000 red chips somewhere. Is that just these two chests? I think it is. So I got an idea. So what we'll do is we're going to run a wire to a decider combinator, right? And we're going to put the decider yeah. Yeah, so here's the way this works. We're going to input from here. We're going to output the contents, and we're going to say if ordinary red chips is greater than 10,000, which it is, quite a bit greater, then we're going to output checkmark is 1. And then we're going to send that over to this chest, and we're going to enable this when checkmark is equal to 1. So this is enabled. And this is always going to request 200. And it's always going to recycle them. But we want to also put the quality chips in the quality modules here. Oh. So this is doing, yeah, so this has a destination for all of these things, an appropriate destination. And when it comes to upcycled, we're going to put the contents here and create uncommon red chips with the occasional uncommon blue chip, or blue red uncommon rare red chip. I'm telling you this. So this will hopefully upcycle. So what we're going to do next is, what are we going to do next? We're requesting uncommon red chips to recycle and upcycle. And when it outputs them, yeah, we need to make another assembler, this time making rare red chips. Except. No. Okay, I think I know what to do. Buffer chest again. And this time we want the rare plastic and the rare copper wire and the rare green chips. And I think what will end up happening is we're going to occasionally get rare plastic from this. This is going to have to be a lot more than 200. We're going to have to go with like 2,000. All right, so it has worked. We have one rare plastic bar. And since red chips will come forever from scrap, as long as the scrap keeps coming in, which for some reason, oh, you know what? I forgot to do that, didn't I? All right, why can't it? There we go. Here comes the new scrap. And so they will constantly be making more red chips, but you know what we should also do? We should also start thinking about actually putting those quality modules on these recyclers. And then, like, can I do this right now? Do we even have one? Yes, we do. So filter left greater than normal. Finished. All right, so these have finished the most, and these have finished the least. Right, so the red chips are dead again on novice. I'm just not making copper fast enough. We know that. Do I not have? I don't have any more green belts on Fulgora, do I? Ah, that's kind of important. Yeah, we don't have any green belts. Whoops. All right, I'm going to have to use blue ones for now. Oh, and then I have to figure out what to do with all of this stuff. How are we doing for splitters? Got 4. Any blue ones? I got plenty of blue ones. So we're going to start off like we did before with blue chips. Well, it's going to be any blue chips. I think I can do that. All right, well, that was interesting. So what I've done is I have added some quality modules to the recyclers here. And I think I might be out of them because, yeah. And that will produce some quality products from scrap. And all of the things that are higher than normal quality are going to get filtered off to the left here and stuck into their respective sorting chests, basically. Like we do not need quality holmium ore. We don't need it. It's a pain in the ass. Okay, so how's this doing? The result has been underwhelming. We got 15 rare plastic bars. I'm sure we're doing far better on novice. Yeah, almost 300. Okay. All right, let's go grab that. Cool. Well, there's your plastic. Also, we should check to see how we're doing for requests. We still want 5, so we're not there yet, but it is coming. Oh, and also, what is the Intrepid up to? So we do have our 200 uncommon carbon fiber, and we're going to... Wait a second. No, we don't. It's on novice, isn't it? I bet it is. There's 100 carbon fiber. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's right, because it doesn't have... It wasn't enough to fill a rocket. And so the rocket capacity is 500. So what it's going to do is it's going to send it when there's 500. 1, 2, 3... 361 is the count so far. Which is fine. Again, we're not in a super hurry for that. I'll take 500 when it comes. Right, I need to make 2 more rare asteroid collectors and 4 more rare cargo bays. We might as well also set up for rare thrusters. Oh yeah. All right. We'll get you wired up. We only need 5 of these, so we have to be careful how many we craft. There we go, we got our 5. Cool. Well, I'm going to personally deliver those ones. Nice. All right, well, it is coming. It is coming. I think I'm going to end it here, though, so that, because this is going to be a long project. We're going to do this over the next few episodes. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.